State of Tripura, a new regional party called TIPRA, headed by Tripura Royal Scion Pradyut Deb Barman, has created history by emerging victorious at the Tripura tribal ADC polls, results of which are coming in today. Till the time of filing, Deb Barman confirmed having won 15 of the 28 elective seats in the 13-member council. Two candidates are nominees of the state governor. The council was last under the control of the CPM-led Left Front until a year ago when it came under governor's rule. The BJP, IPFT and the left parties had also been in the contest. Now, we tell our viewers here, the BJP has won 2 seats till reports last came in. Meanwhile, in an exclusive telephone interview with Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain, Pradyut Deb Barman said that his party would be ready to work together with anyone who supports their demand for a separate Tipraland. Deb Barma also said in reply to a question that he has been the face of the ADC polls and as such the obvious choice of the chief executive member. Well, let's listen in to the full conversation.
I'm now joined by Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, the chairman of TIPRA. It's a political party that is heading for a victory in the Tripura Tribal Autonomous District Council. Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, welcome to Northeast Live. Are you heading for an absolute majority? What are the results showing now?
The results show that we are emerging as a clear winner in this case.
There are 28 elective seats and 2 nominated, so elections are taking place to 28 seats. How many of these seats have you already won, and in how many you are leading at this point?
We have already won 15 and we are leading in 4.
So, Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, do you consider it as a new dynamics in Tripura's political scenario?
Yes, I do, because I think it's a new dynamic because, see, the whole of Northeast has looked at us and said, we don't want to become another Tripura. We've been an example for many people on why they don't want to become another Tripura whenever there's a CA agitation or in a line protest. And we, the indigenous people of Tripura, have always been made an example of on how not to become. So I think it really affected us personally, and this time we have shown the whole of Northeast that we can take on the largest party in the world, BJP, in Delhi and in Tripura, where they are in power in both the places, and yet defeat them. And also defeat the communists, which have been in power under Manik Sarkar for 25 years, defeat them. In fact, their vote share will be less than 10%. So we have shown that unity comes when you shed your ego and a singular cause. I think we have done a small bit in showing the entire Northeast that there is hope for regionalism, there is discipline, and there is honesty.
The line is slightly disturbed. Can you speak a little louder, Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman? Yes. Now you know. The BJP has also apparently won a few seats, at least 2 seats they're supposed to have won already as we are talking, Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman. Are you planning to take the BJP or other party who have won along with you when you form the council administration?
No, we have a clear demand of greater Tipraland, and anyone who wants to talk to us has to agree regarding greater Tipraland.
So your demand for a greater Tipraland will continue even after now that you have won the polls. Do you think you are going to intensify your demand?
Ours is not a political fight. Ours is a movement. My issue cannot be bigger than anything being offered to us, whether it's a MP, MLA, or CEF. For us, post is not important. We are fighting for our survival and our existence, and that cannot be compromised with short-term political gains.
So you are saying that your doors are open, provided any party which supports your demand for a greater Tipraland, you are going to induct them into your administration.
No. I'm saying anyone who has to come in and become a part of the government has to agree to a core demand of greater Tipraland. So this is similar to APHALC struggle when it happened for the creation of Meghalaya from Assam.
So in that way, am I to understand that if any party agrees to your demand, will they be able to work with you together?
if we get a demand, there is no need to have a regional party anymore. What we want is fighting for the survival of our indigenous people. We are we are not fighting for me to be MLA for 20 years or for someone else to be a minister for 15 years. We are fighting for our survival and our existence.
And
whoever agrees to
you,
that,
you
ours is
yourself,
like
you yourself had been a candidate in this election. You have won.
yes, I've fought from NC Deb Barma, the IPFT chair, president's home turf last year. Yes,
And you won with a very big margin.
yes, I got 80% of the votes.
Now, Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, are you the front runner? Are you in the contention for the post of the chief executive member of the Autonomous District Council, or do you think it's an obvious question to ask?
It's I was the face of this election, so it's very clear that, and I don't think BJP has projected anyone. I don't think I projected anyone. I don't think IPFT projected anyone. I was the only one being projected, so you will see now.
So, Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, you are going to be in active politics at a very interesting time in Tripura.
I'm not in active politics. I'm here to do active leadership and lead a movement for the indigenous people of my state. I've seen what is happening in Assam, where the regional parties are going in alliance with national parties. And the regional issues have been put in the back burner. I don't believe in that sort of Rajniti. I believe in doing Rajniti, and
Right.
our work is to get what the told us to do.
Right. Mr. Pradyut Deb Barman, I hope to speak to you later in the day on video and with a much clearer line. Thank you very much for speaking to
Thank you.
Northeast Live.